So Smitty J should have the early game focus on top side. Lulex will have to concede some in the jungle. Mid lane will have
by Lulex gets the root caller down as well, but here comes Pretty. Off towards the side, flash away by Lulex. Pretty still going for it. Exhaust down onto the Ivan. One more auto is enough. Pretty gets the kill. Selfie now needs to retreat. Does have Rift Walk. Should be able to get himself away. He'll notice that Steel's getting a bit of an invade down into the jungle, and Steel will decide against her. Now, chase Steel down, but instead they might turn their attentions over to the tower. Selfie's continuing to chase down here. Steel does get taken out. Selfie gets the kill.
Really important kill that it goes on to Selfie here. He expended so much for it because he knows what he can do with that first kill on Kassadin. Now he'll look to snowball this game.
By Smitty J.
Yeah.
Lulex caught out, Redemption comes down, trying to heal himself up, has the blast going there, Steel caught out by Selfie, has the flash, Daisy looking for the knock-up, Steel trying to avoid a sold around, Mega Inferno Bomb comes down, but it's not enough as they take out Steel. But he's going to continue to chase in, but here's the Abyssal Voyage, Vander onto Pretty, Smitty J gets the stun, Selfie gets the kill, 2-0-1 on the Cass.
Schalke again just accentuating this lead, bringing them. He's looking to just shove out and get side wave control. Ooh, that's a big crit.
Oh,
he got him.
He's dead. Upset takes out Steel, and now they can look perhaps to push in towards this mid lane. On into the game. At what point do you start going aggressive? Pretty gets caught out there as well. Too easy, Schalke say, as they take out Pretty, who was overextended.
The point at which the enemy mid laner moves too far out in the lane and can't retreat from a Kassadin against Fiora. Both top towers still stand though, so nobody has tried to punish. Lulex is going to attempt to. He's going to go right into a control ward though.
It's a control ward. Smitty J engaging with a slice and dice, keeps the Ruthless Predator. Mimic tried to riposte it, puts the Grand Challenge down, trying to trade into Smitty J, but all of Schalke respond. And there's going to be 5 members of Schalke04 in the top lane. They will look for the turret as well, and as soon as you say it, Stress, they take the tower down.
Yeah, Millenium are going to look for mid tower though as a response.
On Tarn by himself, but Upset is here as well. Exhaust down, the tongue lick doesn't connect. Redemption, Deadly Flourish, stun, and Mimic will go down to Upset.
It was all too easy for Schalke at that point to pick off that kill. Now Selfie in the mid lane shields through most of the damage. And here comes Daisy. They want to take this. This is 2 versus 4, not the fight you want.
I think
tower in an instant.
That they will. The curtain call opens up. Schalke looking for the kill on Noskera, and Smitty J is right there. He'll take that one. Mimic caught out as well as Smitty continues in with the aggression. Blast cone popped by Selfie himself, but Pinoy now caught out. Upset jumps in, gets the kill onto Pinoy. Pretty and Steel trying to defend the tower. Schalke might just turn towards the Baron.
Instant turn towards Baron. Redemption comes out. This is what Schalke they've been doing.
Selfie onto Steel, Rift Walk in, Selfie's on a rampage, Schalke on a rampage as well, and Pretty doesn't realize he cannot kill the Kassadin.
Selfie is on fire this game. Schalke, they've been doing the Baron this entire time. Steel is still dead. No way of him stopping it. Schalke look like they want to get the kill.
4-0-3 on your mid laner, 4-0-3 on your AD carry. You've got a Baron, you're 11 kills to 1 up, you're 9,000 gold.
On a win here.
Curtain call comes down once again. Noskera gets swiped off the face of Summoner's Rift. Selfie jumping in onto Mimic. He's unstoppable. Schalke are unbeatable, and they're going to take the inhibitor tower. They'll go up towards the top lane as well. They've got waves pushing everywhere because this is Schalke, and they're looking for their second inhibitor.
It's been a long time since Vander died, and in this game, he's got the license to kill. 007 on the board. It's going to be a win for Schalke.
Yeah, Nexus Tower is the target after Pretty goes down as well. A 32-minute ace, and Schalke will take the first game in this series versus Millenium. Great play by Schalke once again. Took their time about it this time, but ended the game 16,000 gold in the lead. Still only losing 1 tower, and that's only
good early game champions. So if Schalke get a lead at 15-20 minutes, Millenium theoretically can't win.
Gonna try and get away. Steel is here as well. Pretty jumps back. Selfie taken low. Tries to get the kill on Pretty. Just not enough. And first blood goes to Steel.
And that's where you can punish the Kassadin if he's pushed up in lane pre-level.
Chains his Steel as well. Vander's just
around
the corner. They're gonna jump in. Selfie's dead. Call of the Void. Vander jumps away with a flash. And Millenium collapse once again onto some poor decision making from Schalke for that.
Steel's coming. He wants to end the streak.
Pretty's coming in as well. Upset's dead. Vander still looking for the final swing of his bangs. Gets the kill. Smitty J will get one in return, but that's the first kill on the board for Schalke. 8 minutes in and already they're 4-1 down.
What was it? Was it 70? Hasn't gone up by much because that tower was traded in response, but if they get mid tower, this would be a big
Nethergrass bullet time. Selfie's done. Millennium coming up big this game. Lulex going for the chase, kicks him back. Pretty gets onto Vander, but Lulex will be able to kill him. Actually gives the kill across towards Upset. That's just overextension by Pretty in all honesty.
Yeah, important kill going over to Upset here just to kind of regroup any kind of advantage they can. Teleport used by Selfie to hold the bot side.
Because she trades really effectively. You've got bullet time later on if you can position properly, but she's quite short range. Steel's going to face into Smitty. Void Assault used right at the right moment, and Mimic comes in. Steel still goes down. Pinoy, not very much mana. Smitty tries to flash away. Mimic continuing the chase, but the Inspire will get Smitty away. Pretty, however, looking for Lulex. Going to chain him up and take him down. Jump all the way back to the red buff.
It's messy. It's messy from both
What is it with game
teams
twos, Stress?
Yeah, all of our game twos today. The team that
was looking for the flank, the ethereal chains onto Selfie though. Those are going to lock him up, and here comes Steel. Selfie looking for the Rift Walk, tries to jump away, but cannot escape from Steel today.
good. Continuing the snowball, Millennium focus on this Kassadin. Every single time they're catching him out, punishing Selfie for being way out of position. And he's 0-4. And honestly, it's not just null fear null, it's null spheres null.
Oh, Nethergrass onto Lulex. Pretty gets the kill. And this is great because Pretty, a few moments ago you were saying, you know, he's 0-0-2. He's not had the best of early games because he hasn't got the kills.
Yeah.
Now got 3 kills under his belt.
Now he's in a good position to carry this game. Pretty and Steel can basically duo carry the game.
Steel chasing out Vander, Upset there as well, but the exhaust comes down onto Steel. Upset might be able to take him out. Norscaven joins the fray. Of course, no Nethergrass, but the Call of the Void does come down. Pretty now chasing off towards Smitty. Mimic there as well. Pretty's looking for the kill, but takes a massive kill. The Meek almost gets the 2v1. Smitty on a killing spree, shut down by Pretty. Upset
look at the cooldown.
has True Shot Barrage, might look...
was heading.
Vander's going to spot out Steel, but Steel might just trade straight back into him. Steel's got 4 kills. Upset's going for it though. Oh, the Meek, Upset, Nethergrass, Pinoy here as well. Upset trying to jump away, the Boiling's chasing. Bullet time will take him out. Selfie, however, can chase in. Vander's going to get caught out by Pretty. He's 0-3 now on this karma, and Selfie can't trade in to the rest of Millennium. Millennium are playing this incredibly well. Perhaps they are those giant beaters. Perhaps the Millennium curse lives on in the form of Schalke.
Maybe.
Peek for them. Lulex there. The bullet time comes out looking for the kill. Can't quite make it. And here comes the TP in by Selfie. He has to jump away straight away. Nethergrass onto Smitty J. Steal the front line. Selfie jumps in. Smitty J's low though, and Pretty comes back in once again. Exhausted. Just about to escape.
So low.
Upset going for the chase. The True Shot Barrage is huge. Mimic gets chased out as well and sacrifices himself. 2 kills for 1. Inhibitor tower down for Millennium.
Overextension from Millennium. Ability to trade here against Selfie.
Oh, you say that. Oh, Selfie's going to trade back though. Rift walks in. Pretty ethereal chains down. Selfie has the Zhonya's. Pretty might look for this. Lulex kicks him away. And that is a dead LeBlanc. Lulex jumps onto Pinoy though. He's going to get taken out. Steel on a killing spree. Schalke looking for another turret. Smitty J is pushing in another lane. Has the TP up though if he wants.
Yeah, because if they had got that inhibitor, it would have spelled Baron. Mimic is trying to...
2v1 here. Smitty J and Selfie happily just trading into him. Mimic didn't realize perhaps that Schalke had 2 members here, and he's not going to be able to get away from this one for long. The rest of Millennium close in, but Smitty J and Selfie welcome the fray. Pinoy and Norscaven in an awful position, and Schalke find themselves 3 gifted kills. Able to collapse onto Millennium. Now Pretty and Steel seeing what they can do to him as well. That's what he's setting up to do here. Upset actually goes in instead. Pinoy, Pretty there as well. Selfie tries to take him low. Steel so low though. Chains onto Selfie. Pretty's going to get caught out as well as Upset jumps the wall. Mimic teleported in. The Baron's going to go down for Schalke. And this is what we talked about. One mistake and Schalke just pounce.
Yeah, they're punishing, and now Mimic continues to just funnel into this fight.
Schalke just going to chase in. Here comes the bullet time, though. Does force them all low. Maybe Millennium could get something out of this. Smitty J's TP'd in. Realizes he doesn't want to face up into these 3 members of Millennium. The rest of Schalke back away. And now time down as well, but it's not going to connect. Selfie joins the fray. He's caught out. He's exhausted. He's going to get Twisted advanced on by Mimic. He's in the back line, but the rest of Millenium just aren't there to kick away. Smitty J with the flank. Onto Pretty, takes him out. 1v1. Gets the kill. Smitty will fall. Pinoy manages to get the kill, but Mimic is still a strong front line here.
So low.
Schalke are also low. If only Pinoy had a bullet time. He's already used it this fight, of course.
This is where Selfie got exhausted, and now he's going to kill Pretty.
Yeah, Pretty's just dead. This is what we were saying, though.
Yeah.
Pretty cannot 1v1.
Nope. Pretty much impossible for a LeBlanc to 1 versus 1 a level 17 Kassadin when LeBlanc herself is only level 15.
Yeah, and now Schalke take the gold lead.
Yeah. And what a start Millenium had. It was good.
Perfect
hang
start,
on.
in all honesty.
There's
This is the
redemption.
Baron. Upsets had to jump away.
TP coming in from Pretty. I think Schalke just peeled back away from this here.
They might try to. Smitty J
Pretty's
gets onto
found
North
upset.
Gavin. Pretty's onto upset. As you say, he kills him. The bullet time comes down, and Schalke will remember down as our Millenium. Pinoy kicked in the kill. The double for Smitty, but Pretty's still doing work. Schalke are so low. Mimic and Pretty trying to clean up onto Lulex. Get the damage down. The red buff is going to tick. Lulex somehow still alive. Millenium will chase him down. The final auto comes out. But still, it's a 3-for-3 trade, and Millenium don't get anything out of it. Off towards the side, Smitty J still
is like
taking it
losing
up.
half of his health to
Selfie steps into the pit as well. Mimic's still there.
I don't think
Trying
he
to
wants
distract.
this.
Upset's jumped on. Pretty jumps in, exhausted straight away. The bullet time up. Vander just about survives off towards the side. Smitty J on the back line now. He's down into the GA. Mimic trying to do what he can. Upset still alive. Steel tries to void assault in. Smitty J's dead now, and Millenium might go for the engage. Mimic has flash. If he wants to flash Twisted Advance, they might just turn their eyes back towards the Baron. Bait it out once again. There's the True Shot Barrage. Doesn't do too much. Norscaven gets kicked. Lulex jumps in. Selfie there as well, though, and Mimic tries to get the kill. Lulex dead. Selfie on Pretty as well. The Malefic Vision's not quite enough to burn through him. And Schalke escaped themselves. So what was that?
Again, Schalke.
Is coming out, the Nethergrass used as well. Here's the redemption. Mimic jumps in, but the rest of his team are not there with him. Still has GA. Millenium will look for the reset of this fight if they can. Smitty J with the Malefic Visions on his face. Schalke trying to re-engage. There's the bullet time only on Smitty J. Pretty kick back. Here comes Lulex. Selfie jumps in as well. Pretty back up towards the side. Pinoy's on a killing spree. Upset's down as well. But Millenium are getting swept away by Schalke. A triple for Selfie.
Schalke are able to just power through the fight, get the ace, and they might just be able to push this through. This game started 0-4 and 0 for Selfie, and he's 9-5-9.
Welcome to Kassadin. He's got that now that he's got the Quicksilver Sash, he's got the Zhonya's, he's basically unkillable unless somehow you manage to catch him out. They're going to go for the inhibitor. They might even go for the game, as you say. 20 seconds remain on Norscaven, and Selfie will melt through these turrets. Smitty J tanking it up as well, perhaps not the target they'd want. Now get the first Nexus tower down. 10 seconds on Norscaven. Selfie still going for this one. It looks like Schalke and Nulfir will be able to secure themselves at the spot at the top of the table. 2-0 versus Millenium, and still undefeated.
But how close was it? Schalke scraped their way back into this series. It was close fight.